Dave? Hang on, I got one statement.
Good evening. This meeting is being conducted pursuant to the guidance from the Controller's Office and in accordance with the Governor's Lee's Executive Order Number 51. The Board of Zoning Appeals meeting conducted on August 4, 2020, with proper notice, is being held electronically. This meeting is being recorded and will be uploaded on the county's YouTube channel as necessary to protect the public's health, safety, and welfare in light of the coronavirus. Only county personnel and officials are physically present at this meeting. Further, I am requesting that this board include this determination in the minutes for these meetings. We understand that we, the members of Dickson County Board of Zoning Appeals, serve Dickson County and need to continue to do the work of and for the county, which is why we are currently recording this meeting for the benefit of the public. A recording of this meeting will be available on your YouTube channel, and physical copies will be available at the Dickson County Planning Office within 48 hours of this meeting for any citizen who is interested in viewing or copying. I thank everyone for their work and patience. Therefore, I'd like to call to order the Dickson County Board of Zoning Appeals August 4th meeting. Roll call.
David Smith,
Here.
Greg Hogan, Fritz Sander, Aaron Robertson,
Here.
Robin Smith.
Here.
Mr. Chairman, we do have a quorum.
Thank you. We don't have any visitors other than,
Yeah.
so we don't need to be signed in. So approval of the minutes for the July 7th meeting. Any corrections? They was pretty long, but to me, they looked like it was a pretty good job.
Motion of approval.
Have a motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Sanders. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Minutes are good. Mr. Darnell, we have what, one item on the
One
agenda
item.
tonight?
Yes. Mr. Robert Fulcher, who lives at 3630 Highway 49 East, he's applied for his federal firearms license, and he wants a special exception for he can use his house for his home occupation. And he is on, we don't have him on video, but he is on audio.
Okay. Now, do you have a video of the said property, or you just
I
take?
do not, because they're using the screens for
Okay.
the live broadcast, so you'll have to go by the information that was sent in your packet.
Okay.
We have some pictures and different things that Mr. Fulcher did provide. There was a letter from him. There was also the aerial and the zoning map.
All right. So just everything in our packet here is
Yes.
is what we're pretty much looking at.
Yes. Where he lives at, that is a A1 zone. It's on Highway 49, just past Old Lock A, heading towards Ashland City.
Correct. Mr. Fulcher, can you hear us?
Yes.
And the way I take your application here is that you're just going to, mainly you're going to do the sale of firearms just mainly online. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I would have an increased traffic at my property. I wouldn't want to service customers there in my residence. I don't believe a home should be used for that. I just want to use it as a base so I can receive the products via mail and mail the products out.
I can't understand anything you say.
Okay, am I coming up a little blurry, or should I talk slower?
Try speaking a little slower and back to the microphone.
Mr. Fulcher, can you hear us now?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Well, I thought we can hear you, but it's just a bunch of scratchy stuff. We can't understand what you're saying.
What about the text chat here on the app?
Okay. So I'm gonna read out loud for audio here for the purpose of the meeting.
Yes, sir.
So you are saying, yes, I am using this license for online sales, correct? So I mean, do you think you're going to have a lot of people coming to visit you, or just it's going to be 100% online sales? What percentage do you think is going to be online sales versus in person? Well, I see. I do not intend to allow customers on my property.
That's what he's saying, yes.
Aiming for 100% online and delivery. Okay. And I read in here that you're going to change your bedroom that you have currently into a safe. Do you currently have a safe, or are you going to purchase one, or what's your ideas? Upon approval of the rezoning and approval of the license from ATF, I will turn one spare bedroom into a safe. If more room is needed, I will convert the back half of my garage, about 500 square foot, into a secure storage. I think the way that reads, and Mr. Darnell, you correct me. I don't think he can have that garage as part. It has to be
gotta be in the
contained
house.
entirely in the home itself.
Correct, yes.
So the garage is, Mr. Fulcher, the garage is out. But so you're saying you're going to convert the bedroom into a safe room. My question to that is, you just going to make the room a safe, or are you going to buy a package safe and put in there? I know a safe, in my opinion, would be concrete walls and a safe door for the combination versus a drywall walls, and somebody could. I mean, the only thing is for safety purposes. Somebody breaking in and stealing your guns, and people who don't need guns. It's probably both. You're gonna. Okay, there would definitely be a standalone safe inside. I mean, anybody got any more questions to ask Mr. Fulcher? Oh, the bedroom walls would not be concrete. It's on the second story.
So it would not be a safe room. It would not be a safe.
Right. I mean, but before the way we, you know, I know this is different times now, without being able to talk to somebody in person, or not being able to go out and have pictures. But I think that we've passed several of these like this, but they've always had a safe in place, and we've always had pictures of the safe in place to provide him a special exception. Because I mean, without showing some kind of safe, safe right now, there's no inspection of any kind of this. Is that right?
Correct. Right.
Do you have a safe at this time?
He said, upon approval of the license, the safe will be purchased and installed. After this meeting, my next step is to apply to the ATF. I think with the ATF, you're going to have a safe before. I think they're the same way.
They could be. I don't know.
I think you have to show them that you have a safe in place. That's my only thing is and I'm not against if we could do an inspection of some type. But once we grant a special exception, I guess we could do it contingent.
Yeah, the ATF always calls our office to see if the zoning is approved for it. And we can verify, if we need to, first of all, before we issue, when they contact us, if it's been done or not,
Okay.
if you want to do it that way.
I think we could probably do it that way is make a motion to grant the special exception on contingent that Mr. Fulcher gets a safe and it is inspected by your office, or, that your office sees that there is a safe in place.
We can do that.
Okay, so let me officially make that motion, Fritz. I make the motion that we approve Mr. Fulcher for the special exception contingent that he purchases a safe and your office physically inspects that it is there.
Yes.
That's my motion. Second by Mr. Sanders. All in favor say aye. Aye. Motion carries.
We'll do a voice vote just for.
Let's do a voice vote, yeah. Call a roll call vote.
David Smith,
Yes.
Fritz Sander. Yes. Aaron Robertson,
Yes.
Robin Smith. Mr. Chairman, motion carries.
Motion carries. The only other business is next scheduled meeting is September 1st here at 7 o'clock. Maybe we can do away with these masks by September 1st. I doubt it.
Yeah, that will be after the August deadline.
Right. Mr. Lee might extend that.
Well, yes.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
We adjourn.